It is my honor today to carry on a Moreno Valley annual tradition. Memorial Day is our chance to reconnect to the sacrifices made for our way of life and our freedom. Today, we ground ourselves to the reality that every Gold Star family knows. Our way of life has been shaped and made possible by those who have served and by those we have lost. While COVID-19 has created unique circumstances for today's ceremony, the pandemic cannot and should not detract from what Memorial Day is truly about, honoring the sacrifice and service of our fallen military heroes. This year's remembrance has an added significance for me personally, as mayor and as a lieutenant in the California State Guard. I am reminded of one of our city's great heroes today. Dr. Carla Thornton lived a life defined by service to our city as a council member, to our veterans, as a board member of the California Department of Veteran Affairs, and to our country, including 20 years of honorable service in the Air Force. My colleague and friend, Councilwoman Thornton, is remembered each and every day in the district she represented and the city she loved. She was with us 1 year ago in the early days of the pandemic, honoring the past while bracing for our modern-day battle against an enemy unseen, a virus that has proven more lethal than all of the wars of the 20th century combined. More than 560,000 American lives have been lost to COVID-19, including more than 4,400 in Riverside County alone. In a year unlike any other, the loss of so many lives is overwhelming. I challenged our community last year to be worthy of the sacrifice of history's fallen heroes in our fight against the pandemic. And we have risen to that challenge. The pandemic may keep us from gathering in person at our Veterans Memorial this year, but it will not prevent us from taking time to remember those lost in service to our country. In theaters of war around the world, men and women throughout our nation's history have made the ultimate sacrifice, so that we may enjoy certain rights, among them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. They answered a call to duty, and it is our duty to honor their sacrifice. We remember their achievements, their courage, and their dedication, and we are grateful for their sacrifices. The men and women we remember today came from different walks of life, but all possess the same courage, pride, selflessness, and dedication to duty and integrity. They carried the qualities needed to serve a cause larger than oneself. They did not go to war because they loved fighting. Instead, they answered the call to be part of something bigger than themselves. Ordinary people, most often young people, who responded in extraordinary ways when our nation was under threat. Millions of Americans have fought and died on battlefields around the world in defense of our way of life. Today, those who serve follow in the footsteps of the very finest of our fellow Americans. Throughout the country this Memorial Day, people will remember, honor, and pay gratitude to those who have served our country. How we honor them here in Moreno Valley is a bright spark in the flame of pride that burns across the country this Memorial Day and every day. The cost of war, like the cruelty of the pandemic, has not been an equitable burden, and today we remember every life lost and every family with an empty chair at the dinner table. We remember their service, we remember their sacrifice, and we honor all of the American lives we have lost. And in our remembrance, we honor them today and every day. Thank you, and may God bless our country and our city.